Hello, and welcome back. To this video. This next video in Raspberry Pi and tech for the older generation. Us old fuddy-duddies, us old people. We are concentrating on Raspberry Pi, I know, but that's later on. But let's look at the tech first. Let's look at how everything works. And today we're going to look at file extensions or file types and the filing system, how the filing system works. Now, as you can see, I've got my new tablet. First time I've used it, so please be patient. I've been trying to practice, but it's really difficult. I tell you, how artists use these graphic tablets, they are very skilled. But anyway, let's have a look. So, file types, how they're made up. First thing, you got the name. The name of the file. You can name it whatever you want. And then after that, we've got what we call the extension. Okay, so we got the extension. The first one we're going to look at is the one we're going to be using most of all. Right, so we got the name. You can name it, as I said, whatever you like. We're going to be doing a lot of Python files. So the extension for a Python file is .py. Right? So name of the file, for instance, our first coding we're going to do is going to be called a blink. You can name it whatever you want, but it will have the extension .py. Now the next one, I suppose, is name of the file. Name it whatever you want, but it's going to be in a text editor. So it's going to be TXT. Let me just so you know, that's for a Python, that's for a text editor. Right, such as Notepad. That's text editor. In on the Raspberry Pi, where most of the text, we have a lot of text files that sometimes we have to change, and the text editor using that is called Nano, Nano, but we'll look at that later. Now say you want to do a Word document. The name dot, and that is .doc. So that's a Word document. I'm so sorry. I'm mixing up handwriting and capitals. Another one. Let's think of another one we are going to be using. For instance, image. So a drawing. That can be, the best one to save is either JPEG or GIF, but I would use dot and it's JPG, so it's JPG, and that's for an image. Right. Yeah. So let me just, I'm looking through my list just to see what I think we would really use. Oh, another graphic images .png. .png. Again, image. I tell you what uses PNG is Microsoft Paint. We've got TIFF. Another document file, should have put this in, is PDF. Yeah, but you need a PDF reader. Yeah, so the extension for that is PDF. That's another document, but you need a reader, a PDF reader. If you're going to create the documents, you need a writer. And they're not cheap to buy, actually, PDF readers and writers software. I don't think we're going to produce in Excel spreadsheets, but the extension for that is XLS. We've done text, video files. So we've got the name. You're going to need videos files if you're going to post movies of your projects. Moving Picture Experts Group Layer 4. Extension for that, MP4. That's for video. I'd suggest you use that because it's a popular format. Most computers and mobile devices use it. It's a common choice. All right, you've got AVI and MOV, but I would stick with MP4. You know, it's not so resource extensive. Are you going to do presentations? Oof, I don't think so. You might. So, if you're going to do a PowerPoint presentation, so it's a name, dot, and it's PPT. I use them because I've done a couple of presentations. Well, I've done one presentation is PowerPoint. That's not too bad. It's not looking that rubbish, is it? First real go at using this. We've done audio files, I think. Have we done audio? You got MP4 and MP3, right? MPEG for audio. So if we do the name, we do the dot, and the extension is M4A. All right. Audio. You can use Wave. The name .wave. Which is it's quite common, but it's not compressed, so it might be a little bit resource heavy. Okay, so that's file types. Okay. So .py, Python, .txt is a text editor, .doc, Word document, JPEG, PNG for images, PDF, but you need a reader, that's for documents, MP4 video, PPT is for PowerPoint, M4A is for audio, and .wave. All right. Okay, so that's file types. Extensions. All right, extension types. What we're going to look at now is we're going to look at file structures. Just a quick, this is just going to be a quick look at file structures. So let's open this up and we'll have a look. Bear with me. Get me cursor across. File structures. Hope you can see this. Right. Imagine file structures as a filing cabinet. I've got two storage devices on my Raspberry Pi. I've got the file system root and the 31 gigabyte volume. It's actually 32, right? They are my filing cabinets. Then in my filing cabinets, let me just make this so you can see. I've got drawers. I know I've got a lot of drawers, but I've got drawers. I've got less drawers in my hard drive. All right, my how do you say it? My what's the word I'm looking for? I forget. Anyway, so let's go to my home folder. So, got my filing cabinet, it's got my drawers, and I've just opened my drawer. Home. Right? I've just opened home, opened my drawer, and you know you got them dividers in filing cabinets? Well, I've got a divider called Fetch. Okay, got a divider called Fetch. We call them directories. Okay, call them directories in Raspberry Pi. And in my dividers, I have files. All these files. So I've got all these files. Forget the different paper. Forget the paper. They're just in there willy-nilly. You ever been in a filing cabinet and opened a filing drawer? There's all willy-nilly files. And within my dividers, I've got my files. Right, my papers. Right. Now, I'm at Fetch. Right, my Fetch file. If I open, I should have cleared that. I've been practicing my lessons. I can also look at my files through the terminal. Change files, produce files, etc. So if I do a command ls, which means list, and that comes up. So let me just move this down a little bit. Keep getting my mice mixed up. Hang on. I've got the same in Linux as I have here. Okay? Now, we can move around directories, create directories and stuff like that in the terminal. But it is so much easier doing it in the graphics user interface, the GUI. So, if I right click, new folder, let's call it test. Okay? And we'll OK that. My new file test comes up. Yeah? So, bring up my terminal. Now, quick tip. If you use the up and down buttons, yeah, you can go to last commands within Linux. So if I go now, we can see the test has now appeared. Test has now appeared. There it is. Just there. So if I minimize, I go to here. Excuse me. Okay. There should be a option here, move to wastebasket. Move it to wastebasket. Yes. Test has gone. Let's open the terminal. And what I have to do is refresh that, ls, and test has gone. You can create directories with the command cd, dir, but I don't want to go into the terminal. It will take hours to teach the terminal. Alright, so that's the file structure. Quick overview. Excuse me. We got our filing cabinets. We got our dividers. We got our file folders, if you like. Our folders. We call them directories. Then in the directories, we have our files. And in the files, oh, let's go back. Not that one. And in the files, for instance, Python, we got our individual sheets of paper. Okay, so I hope that's as clear as mud. No, I hope that's okay. I hope you've got the gist of that. Please, any questions at all, let me know. And we'll probably answer them questions. No, we will answer them questions. I'm just having a laugh. Still got this bloody cold. Excuse my French. Still got this cold. I've had it for about over a week now. And it's doing my head in. But anyway, hopefully I'll get rid of it soon. I'll try not to take drugs. But anyway, thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, please subscribe, and please comment. And tell the older generation friends of yours about this Facebook page, and I'm on YouTube as well. So yeah, great, thanks. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Bye bye.